wanted to achieve something by the end of this lockdown that I have, something that's tangible, something that's finished, an end product to it. I've started a couple of projects in the past, a couple of plays that I've never really gotten around to finishing, or kind of started a second draft of something and never really gotten to the end of it. So it was a good reason to do something, have an end product. The most challenging part of this course, for me, probably the writing aspect of it. Mainly because that's not something that is top of my skill set. Also, having 3 small children in the house at the same time means recording's been a tricky thing. It's, you get to be halfway through the speech and suddenly you're stopping because there's somebody banging on the door or something like that. There were so many great bits of advice in the writing module, coming up with a character, coming up with a kind of backstory and thinking about where these aspects of character could come from. I think I was really surprised at the kind of stuff I came up with. Yeah, the characters I came up with, maybe some of the subject matter as well, because coming up with the character and coming up with your own kind of things from your own past or your own experiences, the kind of things that I kind of put down were things that I don't think at the beginning of this process I would have kind of put down. And maybe how tricky as well I found it in learning somebody else's monologue. You want to get it right. You want it to be perfect. And I suppose a challenge was probably having questions to things and not knowing if it's right to ask the question. The whole process has been great at being open, and if there was a question that I needed asking, it was answered by the writer, which was fantastic. I think it's helped having recording tips as well, because it's stuff that I've done before in the past with self-taping for auditions and things, but it's been really nice to kind of hear about different tech, different equipment, and also kind of acting things that I've maybe touched upon in my own training that maybe I've not really had a chance to explore for a while. So coming back to actioning and character development and lots of the stuff that Julie came up with in the rehearsal section, things like, I mean, there's so many things that were, I was making checklists of things of, oh yeah, I remember doing this before in the past, and this is something that I really enjoy doing and I haven't done for a while. It's been a brilliant creative outlet. It's been so good, kind of confidence-wise, but also anxiety levels have dropped massively as well, so I had something to focus on, and also something to focus on for myself. Being in the house with the family it's wonderful being able to spend that time with them, but it's been really nice as well having a little project for myself to focus on, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the end result is actually.